Any does say one thing?
Only one.
Take your time.
Rick was NCAA champion in the 50.
My freshman year. So I came from Australia. Nothing about America, nothing about culture. I came into a team that was the second best team in the country at the time. And the best team was Texas. When I came into the team, they taught me two things. You hate Texas, and you're sick of losing. And that was my whole purpose for the year. That's all I knew. I just knew that I hated Texas and I hated losing. And I tell you that because you guys are coming off the moon. Texas is coming off the moon. And there are people out there right now, probably just like me. They may not know much about you, but they wake up every day and they hate you and they want to beat you. And that's the truth. And now I know Eddie very well. I love the man to death. And I love this program. I think it's one of the best programs in the history of the world. It's incredible. You guys are part of history. And I want to record some of that history. But I just wanted you guys to know that coming off the win doesn't guarantee the victory. And there are people that absolutely want to beat you. Florida's loaded right now. You think those guys don't want to beat you? And Cal is sick of losing to you guys, I know that for sure. Right? So there are teams out there that are gunning for you guys. So not only should today be a great workout, but every day until the day that you guys compete in March should be a great workout. So you guys have an incredible team. I don't know everybody on this team, but I know a couple of guys. I know the talent you have. The talent is certainly not enough. You guys got to put that work in. You'll have the best job losing. So keep doing what you're doing. I'm super impressed. And thanks for being the best one.
All right, man, we're going.
Scooch.
500 free on a 115 base. 200 kick. It's breaststroke kick. It's on 320. It's freestyle kick. It's on 320 snorkel and board. IMers and breaststroke. Breaststrokers, it is breaststroke kick. We're going to 5-4-3-2-1 on a 115 base. The kick follows each one. If nobody wants you,
You don't look like my people.
you're out. Smaller.
Get fitter.
All right, the good news is,
Maxine, coaching practice.
Yeah.
this is Maxine's idea.
Oh, I don't like this now.
We're gonna, you know, when I blame it on somebody else, it's always good. We're gonna go 4 100s free on the minute. I know that's slow, but we're gonna do that. And we're gonna go 100 on 110, 100 on 120. Those are real easy. Then we're gonna go 650. You're either flyer, backstroker, or breaststroker. We'll do those 50s on 50. Those are strong. Like 31s on breaststroke, 22s on fly. Sam's nodding. I knew I'd get him nodding. 26 or 7 flying back. 24 or 5 free. We finish that 650 on 50s. We're going to go 2 easy 50s on a minute. That is 1 round. 3 rounds is the easiest number to do. So how many should we do? All right, we'll only do 3 then. I was thinking you guys would ask before we're on camera and we look bad now. No, actually we just look like normal swimmers who firmly believe less is better. All right, I've got some. Is there anybody that should be on 105 on the free? Culture is, Chris is, Sam is, Alvor is, Peter isn't, Sam is, yeah, that I know. If you do move into 15 minutes. All right, we've got 50 seconds and we're going. When the virus first started, from that April to the middle of August, we went 80,000 a week in a one-lane pool in the backyard with no coach. And he just, yeah.
What's his name?
David Johnson.
Wow. Check this out. It's the Eddie Reese ring. Oh, wow. Eddie's ring.
The man who took down Neil Walker.
seconds. My dream is for everyone to go in 30 seconds. Dream doesn't usually come true, and I can live with that. But you're going in because I'm going in with that. Hey, I heard the heater went off last night, so it's real low.
No, not again.
That was just for effect. Closest I've ever had. The only way you get better is by doing things technically better and doing more. Whereas most of these guys at age 14, if they worked on fly kick once a week, did get better. Now to get better, you got to work on it 5 times a week. When you got people like Alvin Jang who can dive a 50 fly kick in 19.2, got to figure out a way to get him better. The comments you made to the team and to Carson. We talk about that once a week about talking to each other in practice.
Yeah, he's doing a great job.
He finishes before everybody else. See, that's our motto. If you've got an interval, the faster you go, the more you get to it.
That's good.
Carson has no slow speed. They were doing 200s. Friday we went, Carson went 6.2s on 4 minutes, 6.1s on 3 minutes, 6.50s on 2 minutes, with rest in between each set. His 43s, 44s on the 200, with 52s on the flies, on all the 100 flies. And then I don't remember what he did. I went around the pool asking people how fast they could kick 50 meters flutter kick on a board. And Pop-Up was 28 something. Clem was under 30. Thorpe, we know, was under 30. Gary Hall, because he swam here a year, he'd repeat 25 pluses, 50 yards, kicking on board. Ian Crocker, Aaron Pearsall, all those guys could kick under 30. Yeah. Garrett Weberdale kicked 27.4, 50 meters.
Really?
Well, he was 6 feet tall. If you're he won our trials in the 50 and the 100. You got to have something.
Yeah.
You got to be able to do 10 dips with 100 pounds or kick 27 plus 50 meters. You know, my guys come out of the race and tell me, oh, that hurt so bad. And I said, you're the only one in the race that hurt. Poor baby.
Yeah, you're the only time I've ever heard that too.
Yeah. But when I worked out by myself, I do a good workout. If it start really hurting,
Yeah.
and it doesn't matter how old you are, if it doesn't hurt, you're not moving forward. Or at my age, go to my own.
Yeah.
And I walk the dogs probably 3 miles a day. I row. I've got a stationary bike. As you get older, you eat less and work out more. Or you can't do things you want to do. Doing something different. Just about everybody's doing something different. A couple people double up, but as we get better at the sport, we've got to get more specific. If you've got one real good swimmer, you may have to give them something and the others less. We just go and everybody does something different.
How do you keep them straight between you and Wyatt in terms of what you're doing?
We talk about it. The key is knowing that this time of year you need to work on aerobic.
Right.
But you can't go away from no speed. So usually we've got to meet Fridays, but usually we do fast stuff Friday, and in about 2 weeks we'll start doing fast stuff on Tuesday. Right. We go fast a lot, but real fast, what I call fast stroke rate. Right. Like replicate your stroke rate in a race as close as possible.
Right. So you'll have like daily philosophies that you and Wyatt will stick to, and then you'll be able to...
We have seasonal, and then how do we get that done?
Right.
Like we feel like the only way we make our milers better is Tuesday, Thursday, and maybe Saturday. They go 2 hours and 30 minutes. Try to reach a little further. Got to like keep single on stroke off each 25. That's the big stroke rate.
He's just walking around like touching base with all of them, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
Don't get the technique mechanically sound. You will end up, the swimmer won't be able to reach their position. The way I tell it is most swimmers, the guys that go good, reach 90% of their position. You don't make the strokes just in the law of physics sound. And I understand individual differences. And you only get 90% of that 90%. And I've always felt like that's how we beat some people.
That's what it seems like. You're constantly walking around just reminding them, giving them reminders of little tidbits that they have to...
But see, it doesn't matter what I do. They're the only ones that can change it. And a lot of times they don't change it till they see the need.
Right.
So, but anyway, my athletic director, 3 athletic directors ago, was a great track coach. He coached at Kansas State. He had a world record 2-mile relay and distance medley. Everybody came from within 200 miles of the college, and they held world records. I asked him, how'd you do it? He said, I got Doc Townsend booked and did there every Saturday. They had run 44. But he checked their heart rate. If after 45 seconds it didn't get back down to where he wanted it, he'd send them around. If it did, he'd send them around. So
He took that from swimming.
yep, and he told me one time, he said, you want them to know it and do it, tell them often. So if you want them to believe they're good, tell them.
So, what am I seeing right now? Early season at Texas. They're just doing a lot of conditioning work. Doesn't matter if you swim the 50 free or the mile, 400 IAMers, 100 flies, conditioning. The equator at Alabama said, is he finally going to retire this year?
I'm answering that question to all the recruits. It doesn't look like it.
He's coming back.
Schooling was probably the best fly kicker. About his freshman year, we went 400 meters fly kick on the board. He went 446 without trying hard.
Wow.
Then he went 10 100s fly kick on 140 on a board. He descended from 119 to 111 on the first 5, 119 to 1028 on the next 5. He's phenomenal. He won all our quadrathlons. He's a 52 breaststroker. He could do everything. He could have broken 45 in the back.
Really?
Oh yeah. That fly kick,
Just had
he had a good stroke, but fly kick makes a big difference. So I know where you need to go for breakfast.
Perfect.
Eddie, you has an 8 a.m. at Cisco's.
Yeah, I'm gonna send these guys to Cisco.
Out of juice? What that lime juice?
A few moments later.
Can't believe it.
If you're a swim coach and you haven't had tacos with Eddie for lunch, are you really a swim coach, Nate?
No, you're not.
Always dynamic in season. It's a super good pickup. Anthony Grimm right here. Good diver.
Oh, so Divington too.
Divington too,
wow.
yeah. I mean, I'm a little biased because I was on an orange team and we won. It's like I would want the orange team to win. But
just nailed that, man. Nailed it. Woo!
Really well. I understand you had some shoulder issues at the knee a little bit, so it's glad to hear that you're kind of getting through that and able to swim through this week. So yeah, just keep getting better, man. That's it. Just week by week, just stacking weeks. And I understand you're resting in December, so you know, just get through that grind, man. We're all doing it, or they're all doing it, so keep working, man. Good stuff. Thanks for the update. I really appreciate it.